Shalom, all. Stacey, the Black Feather Intuitive, and welcome to your new moon musings reading for the Waxing Gibbous phase. This phase is happening February 28th through to the 2nd of March. And of course, we are pulling cards from my mystery dragon deck. And without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so with our Waxing Gibbous card, this is about I choose. What energy can I lean into for confidence as I discern my commitments? You know, it's really interesting because in our previous card, in our previous phase, we had the Ace of Cups. And that was the message that was really coming through very strongly was how do we choose? That's the action step that we want to take. I choose. So now I feel like you're in this Ace of Cups, in this first quarter card, I act. Your act was to figure out what you wanted to choose and to kind of bring that bliss into your life and into your space. Now, as you're choosing it, this is the energy that you're going to be stepping into. So what energy can I lean into for confidence as I discern my commitments? And we've got the Five of Swords. So this is really interesting. During this window of time, the 28th through to the 2nd of March, this is when this energy is going to be really potent. You want to be very cautious about the individuals that you are choosing to spend your time and your energy with. Here's why. Everyone, I feel, is going to be a little bit on edge. Everyone is going to be having a reaction of sorts to some collective energies that are going to be at play. You don't want to feed into those collective energies. You want to observe those collective energies with a bit of emotional detachment from what is coming up around that, so that you can stay in essence, I'm going to say, like, stay in your own energy bubble and not have to have conflict, not have to engage with people in ways that are going to bring that energy or that frequency down. Now, obviously, we got to go to work. We have, family considerations. We've got friends. We've got, interactions that we need to have. And so I'm not suggesting that you, hibernate or that you hermit and not have any connection with anyone of any kind. But what I would say during this particular energy of time is you want to be paying attention to your energy. You want to be setting yourself up for success. If you're feeling that your nerves are a little frayed before you even go out to run your errands, maybe do a little meditation to bring yourself into some level of peaceful alignment. Or maybe you want to shift up your errand day and say, I was going to do these things today, but I don't really feel like this is the best energy for me to go out and do that. So let me swap my days. I'll do my errand running tomorrow, and I'll, do something else today, or I'll look at some things on my to-do list at home. And that way I'm still productive. I'm not wallowing in whatever it is that I'm feeling or experiencing, but I am present with understanding what my needs are. Five of Swords also is a do you want to be right or do you want to be happy kind of card. And I feel that you are going to be experiencing a lot of this type of energy. And I want to say that's a choice. You're choosing to be right or you're choosing to be happy. And, no judgment on what you choose. Just understand there are consequences for both of those choices. And I'm feeling like five energy, the Five of Swords, is actually an invitation for you today and during this window of time to really evaluate how you want to use this friction to help transform you. Five is change, shift, transformation. It is also conflict. Conflict can help us to grow. It shows us different aspects of ourselves that may be beneficial to us understanding, okay, if I don't want this thing to happen, I need to stop behaving in this manner, right? I mean, it can be that on the nose. But I'm also feeling here that the Five of Swords card is coming up to say it doesn't have to be confrontational. It doesn't have to be a conflict. What it can really be is an opportunity for you to evaluate what is actually really going on in your heart space around it. What is activating you? What has got you worked up? Look there. Look within. before you kind of externalize your reaction or externalize your thoughts on that. It's an invitation to look within so that you can, I want to say, be more thoughtful in how you communicate your feelings or how you communicate your needs in this regard. It's not bad if there is a conflict necessarily, but you want to go in being solutions focused rather than being focused on the issue at hand, especially because everybody's nerves are going to be frayed. Everyone. Doesn't matter who you are, where you are on the planet. I'm just feeling that this window of time really has people on edge for whatever reason. So don't contribute to the problem, contribute instead to the solution. Oh, wow. Okay. So that is our waxing gibbous phase for this new moon happening on February 17th. It's going to be a doozy. So, watch this video as many times as you need to just kind of bolster you up, to give you a gentle, quick reminder. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? I don't know about you guys. I'm going to do the best I can to choose happy, even though sometimes my ego wants to be right. I mean, that's just I think it's a human experience. So don't beat yourself up if you struggle with that a little bit, and really get to the heart of what it is that you really are experiencing and going through at that time, because that's going to help you to be more connected to the choice that's going to work best for you. All right, guys, sending lots of love and support. Like, subscribe, click the bell, you know the drill. Check my join button. Check out the different memberships that I have to offer. Would love to keep the conversation going in that way. And we'll see you in a few days for our new moon phase. Can't wait to see you then. Take care and transform well.